Pop, 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 pop.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another virtual workshop. Today's topic is how to avoid freshman 15, brought to you by Gira Pahu. If you would like to learn how to avoid unintended weight gain, then please keep watching. Today's workshop will go over what is freshman 15, food group recommendations, mindless eating versus mindful eating, and choosing healthier alternatives. So, what is freshman 15? Freshman 15 is unintended weight gain commonly associated with first year college students. Some common causes of unintended weight gain is decreased physical activity, unlimited food choices offered in dining halls, increase in snacking, late night eating, and convenience foods, and drinking more calorie dense beverages such as sugary coffee drinks, soda, energy drinks, and alcohol. MyPlate is a useful visual guideline for what you should be aiming for in your day to day meals. It is recommended that adults consume about 3 cups of dairy, 2 cups of fruits, 2.5 to 3 cups of vegetables, 6 to 8 ounces of grains with at least half of your grains whole grains, and 6 ounces of protein per day. Personally, I wouldn't worry too much about getting the precise amount of servings, but focusing more on the proportion of the food on my plate. If we take a look at my plate, we can see that half of your plate should contain fruits and vegetables, while protein is the least amount on the plate. And also, please keep in mind that these recommendations are appropriate for individuals who gets at least 30 minutes of moderate physical activity per day. Moderate physical activity is getting at least 2 to 3 hours a week of activities such as brisk walking, swimming, mowing the lawn, or 1 to 2 hours a week of more vigorous activities like running or dancing. So whether you're in sports, have a weekly workout regime, then you're expected to consume more to make up those energy or calories that you're using. Here is a brief overview of what food items count in each food group. Fruits can either be fresh, canned, frozen, dried, whole, cut up, or pureed. Did you know that 100% fruit juice is also considered a fruit group? Although I wouldn't go drinking just fruit juice. Whole fresh fruits provide a natural source of sugar and fiber, which can help fill you up and give you lots of energy. Vegetables is also similar to fruit, but provides abundant amounts of nutrients and fiber as well. Grains is the best source of energy, but let's briefly go over the grain anatomy to figure out why whole grains are so important to include in our diet. Unlike refined grains, whole grains contain the entire part of a grain. It includes the bran, germ, and endosperm. The bran and the outer layer of a grain provides fiber, antioxidants, and B vitamins. The endosperm is the starchy component of the grain, providing the carbohydrate source. The germ is the innermost layer, providing more nutrients beneficial for our bodies, such as protein, B vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. So, when a grain is milled or stripped off of its bran and germ, endosperm is the only part remaining, which means at least 25% of protein and 17 key nutrients are lost. Here is a list of what can be considered as part of the protein group: meat, poultry, seafood, beans and peas, eggs, processed soy products, and nuts and seeds. Last food group is dairy, and dairy is all fluid milk products and foods made from milk and retains its calcium content. So that means cream cheese, cream, and butter are not considered dairy. However, calcium fortified soy milk, cheese, yogurt, milk based desserts, and milk are all part of the dairy group. Now we can talk about mindless eating versus mindful eating. Mindless eating is being unaware of what and how much you eat, whereas mindful eating is a technique that helps you gain control over your eating habits. I decided to break down the factors that can lead to mindless eating between external influences and internal influences. External influences are the people around you, like your family, friends, significant others, or even strangers, and also advertisements of pictures of food in social media or displays of food, and also the smell of food. Internal influences are mainly from yourself, your mood, if you're stressed or happy or bored, or the activities that you're participating in, such as watching TV, YouTube, or studying, can influence the way you eat or snack. Here are some ways to be mindful eaters. First, pay attention to your hunger and satiety cues. If you're hungry, please eat and don't wait until you're starving. But if you're full and satisfied, then your body is trying to tell you that it has had enough. Second, practice portion control by eating from smaller plates and bowls, especially if you're snacking or trying to lose some weight. Also, you can use smaller serving spoons and try your best not to eat straight from the bags, boxes, or containers. Third is to downsize your orders by buying small, medium instead of large. Fourth is to control the environment around you. Try to eat your snack or meal without watching anything or working on anything, and don't have too much snacks lying around. It's easier when it's out of your sight. Lastly, eating slowly can help make you full faster. This goes back to the importance of why you should eat right when you're hungry so you don't scarf all of your food down too quickly. Before going over how to choose healthy snacks, do you think snacking is bad? Yes or no? The correct answer can be both. Yes, snacking is bad because it can lead to excessive intake of calories, which can lead to an increase in weight. And that's because you might be consuming food items or snacks that have excessive amount of calories, but that doesn't necessarily provide a lot of your essential nutrients. Snacking can also be a good thing. So no, snacking is not bad because it can help with your mood, especially when you're feeling down or moody or upset. Sometimes eating can help make you feel a little bit better. And it can also increase concentration while you're studying, and it can also prevent overeating at meals because you're eating throughout the day. So that means you're less hungry throughout at the end of the day. So what should you look for in a snack? You should be looking for snacks that can provide a consistent source of energy throughout the day. You can choose whole grain food products because they provide a steady release of energy. You want to avoid high sugar and highly refined grains. Examples of whole grain would be whole grain bread, air popped popcorn, pretzels, granola bars, or whole grain crackers. You can also look for items low in calories to prevent eating too much calories throughout the day. Snacking high calorie food can stack up throughout the day. Lastly, you want to look for something with good amount of protein and fiber to keep you fuller longer. This can help you control your appetite and food intake throughout the day. These would be fruits, vegetables like raw carrots, celery, cauliflower, bell peppers, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and also nuts, nut butters, boiled eggs, and cheese. For more information and snack ideas, you can scan this QR code over here. Reading food labels can help you choose the right snack and balance your food intake. In this example, a single cup noodle contains one serving with 300 calories, 15 grams of fat, 790 milligrams of sodium, and 36 grams of carbohydrate. So, if you were someone who wanted to cut down on salt or carbohydrate, eating more than one of these in a day can increase these nutrients drastically. So, when choosing a healthier snack alternative, it's important to keep an eye out for the amount of servings of a food item has and the amount of nutrients such as calories, fats, carbohydrates, and sodium. This is the end of the video. We hope that this video was helpful for you and that you can practice choosing healthy snacks throughout your college career. Thank you.